Oh no, what are they going to do to her?
Kidnapper. Just kidnapping. Just kidnapping. I want to make that very clear.
I'm Seth.
And I'm Drew.
And this is
Nerd Feeding the Nerd.
Oh, this is a battle, and I gave away my
they're gonna-
sword.
It's going to bore me to death.
Did they just...
Yeah, dude.
Did they just arrow her, bruh?
Yeah. Arrowed. Yeah, dude. She's got strong bad emailed.
Oh
Team
no,
Girl
what are they
Squad.
going to do to her?
Kidnapper. Just kidnapping. Just kidnapping. I want to make that very clear to everyone. Just kidnapping.
It's the Goblin King.
A Bokoblin King, I think. Yeah, Bokoblin, not
You remind me of a
Moblins are the
babe.
more longer ones. What babe?
Dude, I'm watching The Prestige. Have you ever seen that movie? The Christopher
Yeah,
Nolan
dude, it's
movie?
good.
It is good, and he's in it. He plays Nikola Tesla.
Yeah, dude. Thank you for laughing at my horrible joke, Shadow. Yeah, dude, I love The Prestige. The Prestige and there's another magic movie that came out, The Illusionist. They both came out at like the same time. And so I confuse them for each other, but I do like both of them for different reasons.
So apparently that happens in Hollywood a lot. Like scripts
Oh, yeah.
get like circulated, and then people like rip them off,
Rip
and
off,
that's why you
yeah.
have like Wyatt Earp and Tombstone coming out at the same time.
Or Bug's Life and Ants.
right.
Or
Which one
Kung
did
Fu
which one did
Panda
you
and
prefer?
Ratatouille Your Panda.
Did you prefer Bug's Life or Ants?
Okay, in the beginning, I preferred Ants when it came out.
Yeah.
Because I like it was Jennifer Lopez before she got insufferable.
Yeah.
And Sylvester Stallone. I'm not like a Woody Allen. I was never like a Woody Allen guy. So he wasn't the reason I was watching it, but I don't know, I kind of liked it. I kind of liked the idea of what was kind of happening, what was going on, and it was before I really fell in love with Pixar stuff. Like I loved a Toy Story. Toy Story. I thought it was great.
We just turned into
Bug's
a
Life.
wolf, bro.
Yeah, dude. Okay, this is where I started to question things a little bit, because I was like, do I want to be a wolf, bro? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and honestly I do. Like if okay, I don't know.
This is creepy, dude.
It's Twilight, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked Ants better too until later in life, and then I liked A Bug's Life.
And then Bug's Life really grew on me.
Yeah.
And it is my preferred now. It is my preferred bug movie.
Yeah, and I like that ride. They're getting rid of it, or they already have. It's
Well, it
Fun to
wasn't
Be a
it
Bug
wasn't
or
a
whatever?
ride. It
It's
was
a show.
Yeah, it was a show, which I never got to see it. But there's videos, YouTube videos out there where you can watch it.
super charming.
But yeah, that's going away.
I
They
liked it a lot.
also in Disneyland there was a Bug's Life like little section, like little mini section, and I do remember that. It was very small. It was very minimal, but cool. It was a good time.
Is this the part of the game where I chew off my own paw to like get out?
to escape? Absolutely, dude.
Then I just have like a stump.
Chewy, 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 chewy.
Oh my gosh.
Get it, dude.
It's my little like devil on my shoulder.
Yeah, dude. This is Midna. Hello, welcome.
Hi. Wow. She's got a little snaggletooth. I like it.
And
Whoa.
and by the way, I love Midna as a character, dude. Love her. She's like Raven from Teen Titans, and
You're not
but
scary.
with more like, I don't know, like more jazz, more seasoning or whatever.
Yeah.
Love her, dude.
Do you really want to be doing that, snarling and glaring at me?
Snarling and gnarling.
Well, that's too bad.
She got whoa. She's got that thing on her. I was planning on helping
She's got
you.
dumps like a truck. Thighs like what? Link with your butt.
But I think I'll sing it again. I was planning on helping you if you were nice.
Be a good boy.
Scratch
be
behind
the
my
goodest
ear
boy.
and I'll let you talk to
Yeah,
me.
dude. And then roll over, get the belly rubs.
You humans are obedient to a fault, aren't you?
Kinda, yeah.
But you aren't a human anymore, are you? Are you?
You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Yeah, dude, I love Midna's sass.
Be good boy.
She's so
Calm
cute,
down.
dude.
No need to bite. She is cute. Look at her.
The headgear's a bit much, but we all have our questionable fashion choices.
Are
much
you
like the Jenko jeans of the past?
Are you into cosplay of her?
There's not a lot of it. I mean, I think definitely an underrated cosplay choice. Because I mean, I guess it would be a little hard. I think this would fall into that category of getting like the bodysuits, like when people do the bodysuits of like Spider-Man outfits or whatever.
Yeah.
Because it is very like, it would be a skin tight kind of thing. But I mean, same. Well, I guess people do cosplay as Link as a dog, but they're just called furries. So there is that, you know, like. Yeah, dude. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna target her with L1?
Thank you. That's such a great suggestion. By the way, this is kind of meta, so you know, shout out in the comments. You guys,
it's mid, but whatever. Yeah.
No. I'm saying like what I'm about to say is meta. It's just like an idea, a suggestion. Is we could have a little box separate from us of like a screenshot of you like pulling stuff up on your web browser. Like you could pull up like a cosplay of her and it would show up like in our stream. So you're like sharing like researchy stuff that you're like putting up on the screen for folks.
But you're the one who's streaming, so I wouldn't. I mean, I guess I would have to superimpose it over my face in Discord.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know.
It'd have to be you.
It had to be you.
Yeah.
It had to be me. All right. Come on. What's the matter with you? Get over here now. I'm just going to read generic voices now. Do you want to be her?
Yeah, dude.
You do want to be her.
Actually, I would love to be her. What voice? I've done a lot. Which voice would you prefer for her?
I'm trying to think of like a
child voice. Where would you like it to fall in?
Sexy.
Okay. If you can't force your way out, why don't you see if there's some kind of hole you can squeeze through?
Oh my God.
Sexy was a good choice. I mean, places like this are always full of holes, right?
Oh my God, dude. Come on. Let me see if you can squeeze through.
Welcome to the cringe. Oh.
She likes it.
Yeah. Yep, that's it. I think. Yeah. You gotta squeeze through them bars, right? Dig? Is there a dig
there
feature?
It is.
There you go. There it is. Be the goodest boy. Be the good boy. By the way, I've said this before, but I love dogs, but I have 2 cats. I guess you're not completely stupid after all. Listen, I like you, so I think I'll get you out of here. But in exchange for my help, you have to do exactly what I say.
Ooh, she's like kind of
If you need anything from me, just press Z to give me a sign.
Ooh.
Hot singles are waiting in your area. Just press Z. So, are we all clear? Good. Now, come on. Get moving, big boy.
Oh, and then she kicked him.
Yeah, dude. So, rewinding, I have 2 cats instead of dogs, but both of my cats act more like dogs than they do cats. Perfect example. So Finn, the tiny one that I have shown in shorts, he plays fetch with me, and we got these little like wool balls that you're supposed to use in dryers for like static cling or whatever. He loves playing fetch with those. You throw it, he brings it back to you in his little mouth. It is the cutest freaking thing on the planet.
Oh wow.
And he loves belly rubs, dude. He loves it. Like most cats do not want you touching their belly. He's all about it, dude. I will pick him up. I will like pick him up in my hand and like carry him like a baby, and I will just scratch his belly, and he's in freaking heaven, dude. He loves it. And then the other one, Oliver, who's older. I think he just turned 7, actually. Sorry. You're a beast, remember? You can do things that a beast would do. I can't run any further. Far enough, right? I'm safe here, I think. What was that noise? Oh, God, I don't want to do anything. Jesus, I hope no one comes for me. But no, dude, Oliver comes when you call him, and he speaks to me. We talk. Like we legit have conversations. And no, I have not taken my cat on walks yet, but that is in the cards, dude. I'm actually trying to train Finn in a harness so that I can take him on walks and be the weirdo in my neighborhood. That was a soldier's spirit. Maybe it's someone from the other world? There are lots of other spirits roaming around here, you know. Hone your senses with X to see them. Ooh. You might find out some extra special things if you press X a little harder.
Oh my God. Okay. I mean, let's just run through here. Oh, that's exactly what we're supposed to do.
Both of my cats are orange cats, so they both share the same brain cell. One is super orange, the other one's like kind of beige. You've got 2, so are we talking tabby, calico, tuxedo, black cats? And I've had others in the past that do have just like odd personalities. Both of them are crackheads. They're brothers from another mother, dude. Like they're perfect together. They snuggle, they cuddle, they chase each other. I am one of the luckiest cat owners, I think, on this planet. What is that, dude? Is that like a skull?
It is, but I don't know what to do with it yet. Clearly, I'm supposed to do something.
Yeah. Bring it. Nope.
There it is.
Yep. No. Oh, okay. Rupees. Good.
Rupees.
I thought there was nothing in there. I was about to be disappointed. Can you break the skull? Can you like headbutt the skull?
Oh, good idea.
Nobody wins with a headbutt.
But I got it. What the?
Oh. Yeah, I remember.
Okay, cool,
I remember having trouble with cameras and stuff. Yeah, dude. Oh, you got a heart. I mean, it's fine. You need it a little bit. Wait, where'd it go? Okay, there it is.
Oh, cool. Okay, now I know. If you didn't know now, you know.
Dude, I have never had a Siamese cat. I have always wanted one, though. But I hear they're trouble. I doubt you're used to your new body yet, so I'll just tell you. Think about how you fought enemies in your human form. Throw all that information out because you're a dog and you can't hold a sword, idiot. Just because your shape has changed doesn't mean your instincts have as well.
Oh my God.
Bring it. Yeah, dude. Skull bashing.
Well, trying to get back up.
Nope. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, yeah, see, Shadow, that's what I've heard, and that's kind of why I've stayed away from Siamese cats. I need cats that are self-sufficient, and thankfully, both of my boys they're good boys. Finn is the youngest, and Finn Mertens is the youngest, and then Oliver Queen. He is not named Oliver after Oliver and Company. Okay, I just want to make that very clear. That was the initial idea that someone had, and unfortunately, I like found him, and a friend like took him in and then took him to a shelter and gave him that name, and I was like, damn it, his name's now Oliver. I don't want him to be named after that, but I appreciate Oliver Queen, because as Oliver Queen has saved his city, I saved that kitty, so that's why he's named Oliver Queen after Arrow. Yeah, the Green Arrow, who is an underrated character, I'd say.
What are these black things? Where are they coming from?
Oh, I think those are shadows.
And how do we get out of here?
Yeah, dude.
She wants me to talk to her.
Oh, that stench.
The stench. Why are we lingering in such a nasty place? It smells like doo-doo feces. Oh, he got a little bit of a dumpy on him too, dude. You shaking in your boots. I'm quaking in my toots. Oh, see, shadow. You got it.
What, this?
No, it was in the water, bro.
Oh.
Monsters! I'm in love with the monsters under my bed. Okay, in the water. Yeah, right there. It's shadow. Get it. Shoot it. Oh, dude, I think you gotta be on the thing and then jump at it.
Okay, that's not gonna work. That's not working.
No, perfect. Now, yes.
Got him.
Excellent, dude. Excellent. Nope, no heart. Okay, but there's another one. Hopefully heart from this one. Come on.
There we go.
There. Oh, of course. Well, it's fine. You're not gonna.
It's enough. It's enough. All right. Now I think. Oh, they're still gonna cower. Okay.
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
They're just there to explain what you're supposed to do so that you can move on.
Oh no.
Oh. Not good, bro. Not good. And yeah, Shadow, I know that my cats trust me, and it's great, man. Like I'm not a person that has many friends. You're looking at pretty much the main one in the other screen that is across from my head. But like I said, he lives far away, so the closest thing that I have to friends are my cats, and I love them for that. And yeah, it makes me a weirdo, but I don't care because they don't judge me when I stay up until 3 o'clock in the morning, gaming, playing video games, reading manga, watching movies. They don't judge me, man. But they do wake me up at the crack of dawn to feed them. So
Wake me up before you go.
I didn't know Wham was a country band.
Oh.
Wake me up before you go.
That's just
This
my
way,
Midwestern
here.
accent or lack thereof. This
I was
way.
gonna say we both don't have one of those.
I'll be waiting.
I'll be waiting for you, but I'll have to help. But you'll have to help yourself through this iron gate, through these chains, bondage. I don't know. I've lost the plot.
Yeah, that's okay.
I think you're gonna have to go through a tunnel. Like you're gonna have to pull another like chain deal.
Pull up a dam.
Pull up a dam. I wonder what that would be like. Yeah, dude. Okay. I think this is just me trying to remember stuff. I think you have to pull that, and then you have to like. Oh no, okay. I think this might be it. Maybe not, dude. I think you have to like pull it and then run, because it slowly closes or something like that, and it's timed. But let me look that up for you. Let me pull up an AM for you.
Yeah, it's timed.
I think so. What am I?
Well, it's not though, because it's gone
doing?
now.
What is happening here? Oh no, wait, that was right. Okay. I think we are currently in the Twilight. Let's see. Yep, you're a dog.
You're entering the Twilight Zone.
Do not attempt to adjust your screen. There may be some schmutz on it, but leave it there. It'll add character. You are now entering the scary door. Make your way to the north corner, pull the nearby lever, and this time it will allow water to flow in. We got that. Okay, so that's cool. All the way on the ground in the corner here, you'll find a small hole where Wolf Link is able to sneak through, navigate through a small hole, and make your way back to Midna on the other side. So there's a small hole in a corner, all the way on the ground in the corner.
It's right there. So we gotta make the.
Okay, we gotta lower the water. So
Yeah.
that was a pull chain too. I just don't remember which one. Dang, dude, my chair's
Well, it can't be all the
creaky.
way over here because.
Then you're gonna have to. I mean, probably, dude, because you're gonna have to figure out how to get over the spikes.
Yeah, because that was the only place that we had.
There's got to be another way around. Okay, make your way to the northwest corner of the sewers. You'll see another flood door. Pull the nearby lever, and this time it will allow water to flow out of the sewers, lowering the water level. Now travel to the northeast portion of the sewer, and Midna will drift across the gate. So I think you were supposed to lower the water before.
This is obviously somewhere we've never been.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so Nope, just opens the door and makes little creatures come out, little shadow creatures. Shadow legends.
I just got a bunch of hearts, and now I'm going to lose them. Idiot. Please give me a heart. Nope, no such luck. They gave me money instead.
Well, I mean, you know, yeah,
this
why
is
not?
it.
And Shadow, to answer your question, I have not played the Oracle game or games. I have mainly played main console Zelda games. When it comes to DS or handheld games, that is where I am lacking majorly. Like Minish Cap, haven't played that. Also haven't played Wind Waker. That's my fault, and that's mainly because I didn't have a GameCube. But I am pumped for the GameCube, Nintendo Switch 2, Razzmatazz or whatever thing that's going to be on there. Which, by the way, dude, it's a good thing that both of us didn't really care about getting a Nintendo Switch 2 at launch, because pre-orders are already sold out.
Oh, really?
They sold out within an hour, dude. And Nintendo had the balls to lie to us and say, don't worry, there's going to be plenty. Like, we'll have tons of them. It's no big deal. And, like, okay, I mean, maybe from a pre-order perspective, like, that's true. You know, they will have more, like, right away. But I don't know, dude. You know, gives me, like, weird tingles and jingles thinking about that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we're just going right back to where we were with every other gaming console. But,
oh yeah.
But I don't have FOMO about it. I don't have that stress of going on, you know, Best Buy's website or what is it? GameStop or Amazon or Walmart, like running through all those things. Like nope, didn't care. Honestly, feels good.
Yeah, I'm just ignoring all of it. I'm not going to partake. There's got to be another way to lower. We got to get across this. And then there's got to be another one of those pull chains that... Okay, so she's there. It's over here. I mean, this is another one of those deal skis. It's right there.
Yeah.
Found it.
I remember this being kind of a pain, like kind of finding your way around, going back and forth. I do recall that.
Okay, so here's a little story for you. So
about a man named Jed.
That's right. Here's the story of a guy named Brady.
Yep. A guy named Sethy.
I was going to meet up with my boss.
Okay.
And I decided that I was kind of running late, so I'm like, okay, I need to eat something. So I grabbed a little yogurt cup, little Chobani, if you will.
Okay, Chobani. Thank you for brand, because I was going to ask actually.
Yeah, so had a little Chobani, and I'm literally like driving through, like on the highway. And you know how when you first open a Chobani, or like any yogurt for that matter, like it's kind of, there's like that milky, like it's like the liquid on top.
Yeah, little watery. Yeah.
I take my my spoon while I'm driving with like my knee. Not safe. Don't suggest it. And I start to stir it. And it splashes like white colored liquid onto my pants in the most.
Your yogurt spooged on you.
It did, and I looked like I did clean it up, but I know I had like a little bit of splooge stain, like where it shouldn't.
Dude.
Then I had to go to a meeting after that. Yeah, it wasn't great.
Were you wearing black pants?
They were dark green. So it wasn't as bad as black, but it would have been. It was pretty bad. It wasn't great, and that serviced me right for trying to eat yogurt on the highway.
Absolutely.
But
oh, did the detour tire you out, little Wolfie?
we should take a nap together.
By the way, are you using X to hone your senses like you should? Like a good little boy?
She's scolding us.
It looks like the spirits in here, they're all soldiers. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? You want out of here, right? Okay.
Get off.
Thank you.
I had to.
Together.
I just had to.
Let's get off. Together. To music. Ooh. Long, deep pipe.
I'm going for it.
Nope.
We need hearts.
Yeah, dude.
Or rupees. Whatever. Whatever, I guess.
Okay.
Jump! No! Oh, she wants to use her hand. She's very handy.
What are you doing? Oh, dude, no way.
So you just cut out a little bit when you did that. So it's a Discord thing.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain. Bro,
C.
so I just pulled up the I guess I have to do everything for you.
Look at that back.
I just pulled up the Game Boy Advance thing on Switch, and yeah, dude, Four Swords is on here. Like,
no way, that's sick, dude.
Yeah, dude, Four Swords, the Minish Cap, dude.
Is it?
Yeah,
It's Game Boy Advance. I don't think I have that
Yeah,
one downloaded.
yeah, dude. It's okay. So for everyone, the Game Boy Advance titles: Fire Emblem, The Sacred Stones, Wario Land 4, F-Zero Climax, ooh,
Wow.
F-Zero GP Legend, something in a language I don't understand, but it's got a star on it, and there's 2 of them. Dude, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Fire Rescue Team, love it. Oh, there's also the 3rd one of that star with the Asian characters. Metroid Zero Mission, Golden Sun, Lost Ark, and just regular Golden Sun, F-Zero Maximum, Kirby Amazing Mirror, which he's got like a little Zelda cap on, and he's holding the Master Sword. Another Fire Emblem, Super Mario Advanced, another Metroid Yoshi Island, Super Mario World 2, Zelda Minish Cap, Mario and Luigi, WarioWare. Dude, WarioWare, bro. Heck yeah. I know some of these, and Super Mario 3 and Mario Kart Super Circuit. So, when I first downloaded this, the titles were not that great. So that's why I kind of ignored it. But
yeah, exactly.
I think you just changed my weekend, Shadow. Like, seriously. That's in a good way, in a very good way.
Look, I'll show you all the small ledges.
Targets. Yeah. I mean, you can just read those if you want. Like, I don't want to hold you up on progress when it's something that's literally just hit L to be a loser.
Yeah, I got you.
Game Boy Color, thank you.
That's so freaking cool.
Yeah, the Oracle games are on the Game Boy Color, which is I love it. I love it, dude. Thank you. Yeah, that is one thing that I, as a gamer, as an avid Zelda fan, that I can't say. You know, I can't say, oh, I've played all the games. Obviously, I haven't played any of the Philips CDI versions, but my goal in this is that we can get big enough, grow an audience large enough where people will actually watch us play those games, because I want to play them.
Yeah.
The problem is going to be how, because I don't know if there are, I don't know if there's like versions of them that you can play through a thing that starts with an E and ends with a emulator. I don't know. I don't know. But I'll buy. Well, I don't know. I don't want to say I'll buy an old Philips CDI and the games, because that's probably going to run me like $1,000.
Do it. Can't take it with you.
I'd get a PC before buying a Philips CDI just to play 2 games. Now, if someone were to gift us a Philips CDI,
bro, you get a PC though for reals.
I know, dude. I'm in my fixing my finances era, and it's in the future, but I don't know exactly when.
The future is now.
I wish, dude. Taxes kind of kicked me in the balls, so I have to recover. Phew. Look, we're almost outside. Why don't you try hitting on me, okay?
Whoa. Gladly, if I could tuck. Wait, what did she say? Why don't I try to what?
If you could tuck? Oh, talk.
Yeah.
Oh,
why don't you try to find some footing so we can use it to climb up?
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, I just broke all of our footing.
I was like, bro, you tucking now? What the F, dude? Wait.
Dude, this is gonna make me drop.
No, dude.
Yeah, no, it won't. It won't let me. It won't let me.
Oh.
I know. So stupid.
Dog.
Oh, dude, it's. No, I was gonna say that. See, that time it let me.
Okay. Hot conversation. Hot topic
take
conversation, bro. Shadow wants to know, the Switch, is it the greatest gaming console of all time?
Wow, that's great.
All right, you think about it. I'm gonna pontificate a little bit. Okay, it is the greatest Nintendo console, hands down. And even with the addition of the Switch 2, I think it is, you're improving slightly on something that was already great, already pretty perfect as a console. Not only does it combine the console couch experience, but also the mobile go anywhere experience, which is perfect and honestly hasn't really been matched. Steam Deck aside, you can do it with a Steam Deck. There's some hinkiness because obviously not all of the games that you play on Steam work on the Steam Deck, and so sometimes you have to like have a portable mouse and keyboard to do some of the games. But anyway, it's hard because, you know, looking at the current generations of Xbox and PlayStation, same thing. It's improving on something that was already awesome. Quality-wise, though, game-wise, I feel more drawn to the higher-powered consoles. And I'm a PlayStation guy, so I'm just going to say that I feel more drawn to PlayStation. And it's because there's better stories. So we're finally able to get out. Oh, God, you smell that? So much better than that dank doo-doo water. And look at the sky. Isn't that black cloud of Twilight looking beautiful today?
She is a goth mommy. That's what that is.
I know, dude. Yeah, dude. I told you, this game made me question things about myself. Do you know where this is? Do you know where I've taken you? Look, there's someone I want to introduce you to. And I need you to go over that tower, Daddy.
Yes, Mommy.
Sorry. Go find the tallest tower, and I'll introduce you to a new magic mommy.
There's dragons in this.
Sort of. They're more like birds, screechy, gross birds.
Oh, got it. Like Nazgul.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I mean, like a wyvern's ugly cousin. You know, the one that you don't talk about, that's from like the southern part of your state that eats like weird animals, you know? But no, I'll say that like my current preference is PlayStation 5, only because I like the stories, I like the gameplay, and I am a trophy whore. If Nintendo introduced a legit trophy system and ranking system, I would play Switch constantly. It would be my console of choice, to be perfectly honest, because I love the games, I love the fun, I love the vibes, dude. For me, PlayStation is a competition. When I'm playing Nintendo, I can stop and start whenever I want to, and it is freeing, and I like it, but I also need completionists. I need completion of anything. I need to complete. Yeah, to me, I think if it, and I know this is like such a crappy thing to say, but like to have the best gaming experience, you have to own a big console, PlayStation or Xbox, and then you also have to own the Switch. Like that is the current situation that we find ourselves in as consumers, because they're very different experiences and they're very different game sets. I mean, only now can you start to play some of those bigger AAA titles on Nintendo, but they've been out for 5 years on the other consoles, with the exception of Borderlands 4 is coming out simultaneously on Nintendo Switch 2 and the other consoles, which is phenomenal, but I'm still going to get it on PlayStation because I know that is going to be the higher performance level.
Right.
And also, my hope is that they're still going to do physical discs with games. Like, I really don't want physical media to ever go away. And I am kind of mad about the Nintendo pivot of, even if you buy a cartridge, it may not have the game data on there. It's just a key card. Like,
I hate that. They're talking about doing that?
Yeah, dude. So essentially, you would have to download the game onto your console from the internet, and the cartridge only acts as a pass key. So like back in the day, if you remember, when you were trying to install Oregon Trail on your computer, you had 5 of those like big floppy disks, the 5 1/4, and you'd have to load all 5 of them in. But then the first one was the boot disc. So after you installed everything on there, you still had to put disc 1 in there, and to play the game. So that's kind of the concept. Like, you download it from the internet, and then you use that as like a boot function. And I don't know, dude. I love the nostalgia throwback vibe, but I hate that I won't. Because, dude, I don't want to always be connected to the internet to play games. Yeah, I still buy physical copies. Okay.
Yeah, that sucks. I don't like that either.
I'm just gonna. I know this is not like the smartest thing in the world to do because we're live.
What?
But hang on. I'm just gonna, right in front of me. All right. I'm not gonna grab the whole stack because it's going to fall. Like, I know that's. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So, as a lover of physical media, I have this is one of many stacks that I have around my studio, and this doesn't even include the games that I have downstairs, which I'm a lover of the physical media. And old games too, retro games. I prefer to play them on their console if I can. We did a video a while ago where I was kicking myself essentially for selling my older consoles because I had a lot of them, and then being a dumb kid, and I mean it was my parents. They were like, "Hey, you can't get the Super Nintendo until you sell your Nintendo and all of your games," and so it's like, okay, fine, I'll sell them in the garage sale, but, and I've said this too, if time travel technology ever gets to an advanced point where you can like search it really well, like you could just type into a mainframe like, hey, I need to go back to this time in my previous life, where I could say like, hey, I need to go back to every garage sale where I had a gaming console, and I would just go back and buy them. That'd be fantastic. And honestly, what I would do, because I got the money for that, like my parents were cool, like, hey, if you sell something in the garage sale, you get the money for it. I would pay double. You know what I mean? Like, I would be that guy. Go back and, I mean, it'd be hard though, because I'd have to like go like find vintage money, or whatever, because you can't like pay with like a new 20. They'd be like, what kind of Monopoly money is this crap?
Oh yeah.
Like,
they want that rag. Remember how they would like put little pieces of rag in it? It was called rag something.
Well, and it was like really, like, it would get really soft. Like, after it would have that wear, like it would feel very soft in your pants pocket or wallet or whatever. Stacks on stacks on stacks, dude. Yeah, I do not support fat stacks when it comes to cash, but games, absolutely. That is where my stacks live.
Stacks of games. Oh no, who is this?
Who? Boy, Seth, we sure had fun today, didn't we? So long, folks. Come on, Seth, say goodbye.
Where are we going?
The show's over. See you next time.
Next time? When is that?
Pretty soon. Don't worry.
Pretty soon? But how long is that?
In a little while, man.
But what am I going to do till then?
You can hit the subscribe button so you can stick around for more content, or feel free to watch some of our past stuff.
Don't forget to come back soon.
Because we'll be waiting here on
Nerd Feeding the Nerd. What?